Hello and welcome to another webinar. Let me just double check my sound. I've maxed it out now. Hi, I'm Afsana. I'm the co-founder for UK Pride Education, and this webinar is for you guys. Let's see if any of these questions ring true to you. Do you want to know how students achieve their UK study dreams? Are you curious how they bridge their gap to go to a good university? Are you ready to hear some real life success stories? If the answer is yes to any of those questions, you're in the right place. You and I know very well that just saying isn't enough. Seeing is believing. It is so, so true. If you see something, if I just talk, you won't believe me. So today, I've actually got a couple of success student stories to alliteration for you. Some successful students, stories just for you guys so that you can see for yourself what challenges they faced, what degrees they went on to, what kind of background they come from, and all those kind of things, just to give you a good idea of what kind of students that we are actually helping and consulting. Right. So the whole point of this video is basically giving you real life student stories just to reiterate the power, the importance, the effectiveness of foundation programs. Please, I beg, don't take this like a pinch of salt. They are important for the academic journey for your child. I'm talking to parents who are thinking of sending their child for a bachelor's program in the UK. So I'm going to take this step by step. Excuse me. I'm just slowly recovering from the flu. I should have got some water. I do have water. Right. So let's start from the beginning. Just to reiterate, what is a foundation program and why would your child want to do that? Let's start from there. So, basically, a foundation program is also known as an international year. It's also known as an international study year, international year zero, international year one. There's many, many names. But basically, this is not the direct admission for a bachelor's. It is for international students who do not have the academic requirements to go to direct to bachelor's. I am talking to those students and the parents of those students. So that's the whole point of this webinar because I truly believe since these children, I'm going to call them children, actually they're not, they are actually 18 when they do join. But can you imagine they're actually coming to study in the UK for 3 years or for 4 years? It's a huge investment of time. And as parents, as responsible guardians, we need to be fully aware of what our child or student is doing for that period of time. You're spending a lot of money every year for their fees. So it does make sense for you to know what on earth is going on. And as an agent, I'm more than happy to share with you some success stories just to give you an idea of how it has an impact depending on your nationality. Okay, so I've talked to you about the foundation program, that's fine. Do you know what? I'm not going to waste any time. I'll go straight on to the success stories. So here we go. Sorry, I'm dying. Should I be doing this live? I don't know, but I just wanted to share. Right, so here we go. I'm going to do this, share my screen. All these students, I'm very happy to say, very grateful to say that they all actually do cooperate with me. Whenever I ask them to do a webinar with me, whenever they want to do any content, they're lovely students. They do actually help, and I'm so super proud of them. I have this really, I don't know if you know, I have this really warm feeling in my heart when I see a student actually succeeding. Sorry, forget my face. When they're doing really well, it just warms up my heart. Okay, so let's see. This is the first student. Here's my first student. This is Ryan Hussein. He's actually from Europe. So, if you are on pre-settlement status and you want to study at a UK university, UK Bright Education can help you at either Bradford University, De Montfort University, and Greenwich University. I'll talk about Ryan in a minute, but let me talk to you about another place because I'm going to talk in Bangla in a minute. Right here we've got Kayvan. I've muted him, but you can see he is an international student, and this is his first day at university. Alhamdulillah, he succeeded. Basically, from the foundation program from September to June, had a bit of a break in the middle, and then he moved on to bachelor's at De Montfort University. Very proud of him. This is the very first day. You can see he's a bit on the nervous side, but that's how it is. At the beginning, I remember, I'm just going to pause that. At the beginning, I do remember many students, not just Kvan, but many students, what they do is that they do struggle with regards to the university system. University system. What he did, my friends, is that just to help him along, he actually made sure that he lived right near his parents, made sure that he lived right near the university, so it'd be easy access for the first year. Second year, he said that actually, Afsana, I like where I'm staying and I want to renew my accommodation again. So number one, he was right close, just probably 15 to 20 seconds away from campus. He just needs to cross the road, he's on campus. So that's one thing. Because he's not used to very cold weather, firstborn, first child leaving the nest. Mum and dad really want they really looked after him. They really want him to make it as easy as possible for him. So he's right near home. Secondly, he did, there's lots of study skills which he had to relearn. Okay. And that's what international year is all about, to relearn your academic skills. This is the chance to learn because then when he goes to bachelor's, he can thrive. Alhamdulillah, I haven't heard from him yet. It's already December. He must be doing well. He successfully transferred to his bachelor's course. So, Alhamdulillah, he's doing well. Right, let me share with you another student so that you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, here we go. We have a female student called Hibat. Hello, Hibat. Right, so Hibat, she's from Nigeria, and she's studying biomedical sciences, the foundation year for, you don't need to see my picture. So you've got foundation year, bachelor's, international year foundation, moving on to bachelor's. Alhamdulillah, she did very well. She progressed and she moved on to the bachelor's in biomedical sciences. So she's in life sciences. She came all by herself. Her family didn't come with her throughout the whole journey from A to Z, all the way till when she landed. When she got her keys to her accommodation, I took lots of visits just to see if Hibat was okay. Called her from time to time. Are you okay? Are you keeping warm? These are the kind of services we do for our students. Today, I'm just talking to you about their successes, but what I'm saying is that this is what we do. She's in my city. Okay, De Montfort University is actually probably 5 to 10 minute drive from my house. So I am in contact with my students. If they need me, they know where I am. They have the business phone number. Whenever they need help, that's the only time they actually call me. Is Afsana, I need this, I need that. That's when I'm here for them. So that's the whole point of actually having an agent locally in the UK, especially if it's in the same city. I'm happy to help. That's how we work. That's how. Alhamdulillah, I'm very proud of her. I think she's in her final year at the moment, so she is doing well. Very proud of her because I did the same degree. So there you go. That's Hibat for you. Right, here's one more. Here's this lovely guy. So he is actually basically on the thumbnail. So can you see that's Fuhad? So Fuhad actually came before Hibat. But yeah, this is his very first webinar with me. He has only just started at De Montfort University and is settling in quite nicely at De Montfort University. He's studying, I believe, criminology, psychology and criminology. He really is passionate about that subject. Mum and dad is supporting him big time. So, Assalamu alaikum to mum and dad if you're watching. But the whole point is that he came laser focused, that I want to do well. I want to be the best criminal psychologist. I think that kind of sector he wanted to work in to help people in his home country. And he's doing really well. He's in his final year right now. So, Alhamdulillah, look at that guy. He's just starting fresh. But anyway, if you saw him now, he looks like a cool dude. That's what I'm going to say. He'll only contact me only if he needs help. So Alhamdulillah, I'm happy to say he's doing well. And that's basically one of my other students who've progressed successfully. Sorry, that's the phone. From the foundation to the bachelor's program. I'm dying. Right. So that's Fuhad. I hope that was helpful. So I've talked about Kayvan, as you can see. We talked about Hibat. Again, she's from Nigeria as well, biomedical sciences. And then we've got Fuhad, who's also from Nigeria. He progressed successfully from the pathway program to the bachelor's. Do you believe me? If you do, talk to me. DM us. We'll start the process with your child. Now, I'm going to talk in Bangla because there's this particular person I'd like to talk to you about. This is Ryan. He is from European Union. He's pre-settlement status. So basically, we are happy to help pre-settlement status students. So I'm going to talk in Bangla just for you. Okay. So basically, here we go. যদি আপনার আপনার আত্মীয়স্বজন না কোনো ফ্রেন্ড বন্ধু সার্কেলের মাঝে যদি কারোর যদি প্রি সেটেলমেন্ট স্টেটাস যদি থাকে, ইনশাল্লাহ আল্লাহর রহমতে আমি হচ্ছি ডিমফি ইউনিভার্সিটি, গ্রানিচ ইউনিভার্সিটি এবং ব্র্যাডফোর্ড ইউনিভার্সিটির নির্বাচিত এজেন্ট পাথওয়ে প্রোগ্রামের জন্য। তো যদি আপনার ছেলে না মেয়ে না আর কোনো যদি পরিচিত যদি হয়, যারা ইন্টারন্যাশনাল ইয়ে পড়তে চায়, পড়ার পরে যদি তারা ব্যাচেলর যদি যেতে চায়, ট্রান্সফার করতে চায়, আর তারা প্রি সেটেলমেন্ট স্টেটাস আছে, ইনশাল্লাহ ইউকে ব্রাইট এডুকেশন আমরা মিলে আপনাকে সাহায্য করতে পারবো, সহযোগিতা নিয়ে ইনশাল্লাহ সাহায্য করতে পারবো। অ্যাডমিশন পাওয়ার জন্য মাত্র ৪৮ ঘন্টা লাগে। বিভিন্ন ইনটেক্স থাকবে। নেক্সট ইনটেক হচ্ছে জানুয়ারি। যদি জানুয়ারির বেশি কাছাকাছি হচ্ছে, তারপরে আরেকটা ইনটেক থাকবে। এপ্রিলে আছে, জুনে আছে এবং সেপ্টেম্বর। বিভিন্ন ইউনিভার্সিটি ডিগ্রির জন্য। কি পড়তে চান? অনেক রকমের ডিগ্রি আছে। যেটাই চান আমাদেরকে দয়া করে ডিএম করবেন। ইনশাল্লাহ আমরা সাহায্য করতে রাজি আছি। This happened to Ryan. Alhamdulillah, very proud of him. He's from Italy, then he came to the UK, and from the foundation year, he actually moved to business. That was his passion. Mum and dad wanted him to study something else, but he said, Afsana, this is my passion, this is what I want to do. And guess what? He is absolutely loving it. Because he came to the UK for a couple of years before it, after Italy, he's used to the language and everything. He said I remember when I talked to him, he said that he's surrounded by international students who've never been to the UK, who've never heard of Leicester, who've never known about the accent, and because he's from Leicester, he's able to show them around, look after them and things like that. So alhamdulillah, I haven't heard from him. That's really good news. It basically means he's okay. That's what it is. So that's what it is. Right. I think I need to drink now. Right. So does that make sense? Does that reassure you? If it doesn't reassure you, talk to us. That's the whole point of this show. Okay? I have given you 4 success stories because, like I said, seeing is believing. If you don't see them, you won't believe. Okay? I've got foundation students, alhamdulillah, who've started in September. I'm waiting for them to, I'm praying and waiting for them to succeed. I'm happy to share those success stories with you. So I'm going to say this in one shot. If you are ready to start that first step, DM us now. It's a long process, I'm not going to lie. It does take time. Don't wait for January. DM us now. You've got the information here, the inbox here, the Afsana at ukbrighteducation.com. That's my email, and I actually reply to all of them. There's another one, info, which my team does, but jointly we do actually reply all your emails for you. I just want to say that can you see how powerful the Pathway program is? It does produce success stories. I would like to help your child. I would like to make you proud of your children going to a good university and progressing with full marks, with success. I feel like crying now, but I shouldn't be. I really want to help your child to succeed. Not I, we. Okay, so if that helps you, do DM us. If you've got any questions, don't leave it here. I want you to write them down. We're here to serve you. We're here to help your child to get a better life. We know studying in the UK, the value of a British degree, you can't compare it with any other. If you'd like your child to be at a university where we are based, in Leicester, we have De Montfort University. We have other universities if you have friends and family there. For example, Greenwich in London, Kent in Greater London. We have Bradford University up north, Bangor in Wales if you have any friends and family there. In Scotland, we have 2 universities where we can help your child. That is Edinburgh Napier and Dundee University. Oh, yes, in London, we have Roehampton and Ravensbourne. So we've got quite a few in London as well. Until next time, my friends, look after yourselves. Take care. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum. Bye bye.